What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. There's going to be a Wednesday NBA free pick video. In this video, we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. First one we got is a Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going 300 to win $1,800 on that one. And then over here in the NBA Streets on the Chalkboard app, we got you guys a little bit of a safer play today with a 2-man 3.92x multiplier going 200 to win just under 800 on that one. All right, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, if you don't mind, let's take a second, get that housekeeping out of the way. I'm doing this video early tonight. The first game's just started. I think we're like 5 or 6 minutes into the first quarter. I think Norman Powell's got 8 points and Bam has 4 rebounds, it looks like. So that's a great start. Hopefully that continues. I have to get this one out of the way a little bit early for you guys here, but I have all the information prepared, so we should be able to rip through this a little bit faster. There'll be no recaps. I'll have a very quick version of the plans and a very quick version of the promos today. It's going to be all very quick except for the play stuff. We'll go over that in detail. All right, if you guys don't mind, let's take a second, get that housekeeping out of the way. Take a second, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our YouTube free pick videos. Of course, share this thing with your friends. If you have guys and girls into the sports betting thing, make sure you share it with them as well so they can take part in this. And of course, by sharing the videos, by hyping the videos, by watching the videos all the way through, it helps us get our videos out into the YouTube algorithm there, and that helps you guys reach that like goal as well. So remember, when you guys like our video here, it is like adding to our tip jar, and it shows our team that you guys appreciate everything we're doing here for you guys day in and day out here on YouTube, providing you with high-value free picks, whether they win or whether they don't win every single day here on the channel. But again, guys, if this video gets to 700 likes, and I think it's going to happen here today on Wednesday, we have 2 games. They don't start till a little bit later in the evening. I think everyone's going to want this additional VIP play we have cooked up for you guys here. So to get that additional VIP play sent out at no cost, you have to A, be on the free plan, and B, get this video to 700 likes. All right, first things first, we're going to go over the contest winners for yesterday. Let me get some water here. Do my best to keep those coughs to the minimum today. Here we go, guys. First things first, we're taking over to the contest. As you guys know, in every video, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below for a chance to win a free week of VIP. Then we drop all those comments over here into the YouTube random comment picker. As you can see, yesterday's video had 129 comments. We have these 2 individuals here selected to win that one free week of VIP. We have, looks like Truce 9791 says, let's cash. And let's see here, Darkest Side of the Sun says, let's get some more wins. For you two, first and foremost, congrats on winning that one free week of VIP. Please take a second, email support@inthegreendfs.com. We need a screenshot of the username, a screenshot of your Dabble username, and of course your first and last name. My bad, guys, my apologies. We need a screenshot of your YouTube username, a screenshot of your Dabble username, and your first and last name. Our team will get you verified as soon as time permits, and we'll get you set up. Be patient with us. Just send us one email. And again, congrats to you two on winning that one free week of VIP. All right. Excuse me, one second here. All right, really quick version of promos and plans tonight. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I got to get to this video, and it's very important to get these things rocking and rolling for the paid players and, of course, for our free plan players that we have for you guys in this video. But first things first, the free plan. Everyone who watches this video, you already should be on the free plan by now. If you're not, you're only hurting yourself in this situation. Click on this. Takes no time. Sign up for the free plan. And when this video gets to 700 likes today, everyone on this free plan will also get a VIP play sent out at no cost. VIP, my friends, the price is going up soon. Be ready in advance. If you get this stuff now, just so you know you're locked in for good, you have to keep that. You get those same grandfathered in prices. VIP picks work for all picks, VIP plays come for all apps and sports. Sent right to your phone. Click right here on subscribe. You can utilize the buy now, pay later option if you want. We have 2 options here, the weekly and the monthly. The weekly is $149. It's kind of just for those that want to try it out for the week, dip their toes in the water. Not super popular, but most of the people are using the monthly. I would say about 95% of our players use the monthly here at $399. A, you're saving $200 a month, and B, you get a full month or a full 30 days of our play style, which is very unique to everyone else's. Remember, guys, we don't have to win every day here. I'm trying to tell you guys that in every single video. We do not have to win every day. If you're looking for a win every day, you can go do a 2-man play. I can supply you guys with 2-man wins almost every single day consistently. But that's not how we operate here. We're looking for bigger wins, and that's how we do the things here. So if you want to hop on the VIP plan, there you go. Next plans, I'll make it brief and easy. NFL full season pass, the entire NFL season, plus playoffs, Super Bowl, everything's included. Use code NFL now for 50% off here. NBA pass, same deal for the NBA. Goes through, excuse me, through June 2026. Includes all NBA finals, NBA playoffs, finals, NBA Cup games, everything. Obviously, our most popular pass here is the NBA pass. Use code NBA now for 50% off on that one. Of course, the MMA pass we just launched the other day. Literally just launched it. It is the MMA season pass. It's a 4-month pass. Comes for everything MMA. We've got some really good cards coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially when we start the new year. So MMA pass, everyone wants to jump on board. Grab that, and you're good to go. All right, my friend. Oh, there's a code also. We're doing a 10% off here. We're just going to have it for a day or two, and we're going to take it off. It's MMA now for the 10% off. We won't be discounting that much at all. It's a separate package. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do here. We're going to go over to the plays. Before I do, let me quickly jump on these promos. I'm going to do this fast today. If you guys need promos, okay, hear me out. If you need promos, and you want to, bolster up that bankroll, get yourself some bonus money here, go to the description of our YouTube video and click on the very bottom link. It'll take you here to our stand store. It's got all the links right here, easy to find. You can see our business name is in the green, DFS. If you're new here, DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, but our code is always in the green. So click right here on Onyx Odds. Make sure the code says in the green like this. It'll auto-populate generally, but just make sure the code says in the green. Excuse me. All you have to do is spend $10. You're going to get $100 in free picks, bonus picks, plus $15 in bonus picks as well. This is a very good way to start a bankroll, and my friends are about to take this away. So if you want this now, make sure you get to spend 10, get 100 at no cost. Just make sure you type in that code in the green. Next promo is on Sleeper. Simple as this. If you want to get the Sleeper promo, click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green, like you see right here. And Sleeper is going to give you a free $20. Again, this is also going away any day now. So heads up on these promos. They're going to be changing any day now. Free $20 on Sleeper. No deposit required. You can utilize the LeBron James free square if you'd like today as well. Click on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go. Most important, well, there's actually two that are most important. This is one of them. Underdog promo is changing here very soon. Forgive me, guys. The promo is going to be play 5, get 100. It's an excellent promo here on Underdog. You play $5, get 100 in bonus entries. It's simple as that. Click right here on Underdog. Make sure the code you type in says in the green 1. It does auto-populate. It's the only code that has a 1 on it. It's here on Underdog, okay? In the green 1 is our code here for Underdog. And, of course, the final promo is Chalkboard. You're going to want this one today because the second play I have for you guys is on Chalkboard. And you're going to want this one on Chalkboard today. I'll tell you in advance. You can check for yourself after, but you'll see why. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code you punch in says in the green. Take advantage of the free pick plus 100% deposit match, and you're good to go. Code is in the green. Guys, use your promo packs every day. Open up your Chalkboard app. Click on the top left little blue thing, little blue button there. And every single day on Chalkboard, you can claim these promo packs and take advantage of these every single day. Plus, you get a free score over here with Luca if you want, and you're good to go on Chalkboard. Lastly, if you want the free $10 on Better, click right here on Better. Make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go there. All right, time to get to the picks. No recaps today. Doing this video very, very early. This will be posted, by the way, by the normal time. I try to launch it at the normal time because the last few times we tried to launch the videos early, the views weren't the same, the likes weren't the same. Everything just seemed to get messed up by launching them too early. So even on the rare days that I'm able to record them early, like today, just know in advance they'll be launched around the same time. So let's get ourselves into the plays today. Everyone has been very patient. I appreciate you guys. We're looking to start this free play run going. I'm really hoping we get a dub. That free play looks like it's starting really nice right now for which will be the Tuesday slate. But Wednesday's got a good slate ahead of us, and I want to make sure I put you guys in a good spot to win. So here's the deal. All right, so first things first. If you guys don't have Dabble yet, you can do this play for $5 for a chance to win 180. Great way to bolster your bankroll. Click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit $5, get that 25 for free. And you have a chance to drop that over here to win 180 on this Dabble play. We're betting 300 to win 1,800 with the 6X. Let's get right into it. Okay. Let me get a sip of water here. I'm going to run through this. All right, first things first. Play number 1, we're taking Mark Williams over 10 points. Now, the Suns travel to take on the Thunder at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this game is 226.5, and the Suns are 14.5-point dogs. So for anybody afraid, listen to me closely. This game could very easily be a blowout. In fairness, we had the same spread the other day. It was actually a little worse, and they kept it within a 4-point game at the end. Very tight game. So we'll see, but just keep in mind, if you're afraid of blowouts, step away from this. I think even in the blowout, we're in a good spot here. But either way, for the Suns, Jalen Green is out, and Devin Booker is questionable. The tag for the questionable came up yesterday, so I'm going to assume he probably wants to play in this game. I'm going to assume Devin Booker probably goes in this one, which should help us keep this thing a little bit tighter. For the Thunder, iHeart and Isaiah Joe are out. iHeart being Isaiah Hartenstein, for anyone that's unfamiliar. A big part of this play, by the way, him being out. Now, Mark Williams has reached this line in 8 out of his last 8 games. That's pretty damn good. And by the way, Mark Williams only plays like 25 minutes max. Just keep that in mind. For all you guys that are on the chat that freak out when a player doesn't have his line in the first quarter, this is not the play for that. Take a deep breath. Mark Williams is going to get about 25 minutes. He's going to start hopefully hot, and he'll come and close the game. So he'll be in plenty of the critical moments, but he's only going to play about 25 minutes. That's the kind of usage he is. He's kind of made of glass, and they don't want to hurt this guy. But when he's out there, he will bully a guy like Chet. Now check this out. Mark has reached this line 8 of his last 8 games. In his last 2 games against OKC, he also went over this line with 12 and 13 points respectively. Now, the key to this play is that Hartenstein is out, which means Chet moves to the 5. Well, a week and a half ago, Williams flat out bullied Chet down low. I mean, he bullied him. He played 23 minutes in that game and dropped 13 points on him, and he dropped him on his head. He really dominated him in that game. We also see that Williams has reached this line in 10 out of his last 10 games in away games. We like that a lot. So on the road, Williams is playing with that spice, getting that 10 out of 10 with those, hitting that line. With Booker's possible return, we expect him to find Williams down low plenty of times. Look, Williams is the lone big man on this Suns team in terms of starters. There's really no one that's even near his size in terms of starters. And listen, you got to have a big man when you play OKC. Again, OKC is going to be without one of their big men, but still, great spot for Williams to dominate here. We know Mark Williams won't see much more than probably 25 minutes in this game, but we love him here for play number 1. I think it's a very sneaky spot for 10 points. I love this play for play number 1. Let me show you the Outlier research tool. By the way, guys, this is a tool called Outlier. Just a research tool. Our paid players usually don't care about this stuff, but our free plan guys, if you're interested in this, link in the description. It gives you a 7-day free trial to see if you like it. Mark Williams, you're seeing what you see right here. These are the last 5 games. And he's reached the line. This one he reached in a blowout, and every other game has gone over. But we look at head-to-head here. This is last year, which is still dominant. But look at this game here. 4-point game these guys had about a week and a half ago. Mark Williams, 22 and a half minutes. He took 9 shots, made 5 buckets and 3 free throws, I think it was. But just clean game for Mark Williams. I see a very similar thing happen here today. I think the Suns are going to need some extra scoring help, and down lows we're going to find it to get someone like Chet. Love Mark Williams for playing 1 over 10 points. My goodness, 1 second, guys. All right, play number 2. Try to get to this quick here. We're taking SGA over 30.5 points. Before I go too far here, guys, this line is 31.5 and 32 across the entire industry. I literally shopped the market 16 different times here in the last couple of hours. It's been the same, 31 to 32 everywhere. I'm guessing the people at Dabble fell asleep tonight or something because it's at 30.5 right now. So maybe the people that are making the lines are napping, but we're going to take it at 30.5. This line is probably completely safe up to 32, just so you know in my situation here. In his last 10 games, SGA has gone over this line 8 times, okay? In his last 2 games against the Suns, SGA dropped 50 points and 37 points respectively. So 50 last year, 37 against them a couple games ago. I told you guys, I think about a week and a half ago when Mark dropped the 10 on them. SGA put up 37 on those boys in that same game. Today against that same Suns team, they ranked 23rd for points allowed to point guards, which we love a lot. Now, our approach here is that the Suns keep this game closer than expected, with Booker likely coming back in this one. I think that's what's going to happen. Remember, a week and a half ago, these guys played, and OKC only won by 4 points. It was a very competitive game. The starters played. SGA had like 38 minutes in that game. You don't need anything close to that for him to get these points, but that's the kicker there. Now, nice thing about SGA is he's playing most of the first quarter and most of the third quarter. If you notice how they're rolling him out here, he hasn't even played a lot of the fourth quarters in his season this year, and he's still hitting this 30-point mark. So even in a game like this where, let's just say only gets 3 quarters, I think SGA can get this. But more importantly, guys, this is the NBA Cup quarterfinal game, and guess what? I think the Thunder want to win this thing on the way to their second championship. They won the championship last year, obviously. I personally think they're going to repeat this year. I'm pretty comfortable with saying that. And I think they want to win everything they can in between, too, including this NBA Cup. It's going to be a bigger deal than we think for them. We're going to probably get some additional runs from these guys. Even if the game starts to blow out a little bit, unless it's some crazy 35-point blowout, we probably get some additional run from these guys just because of the fact that they're going to stay a little longer wanting to win this money for their teammates. Remember, big deal. Even if they lose, they get like $50K each for just showing up to this game. If they start to win from this point forward, these guys get some big money. And a lot of these guys, like SGA, they want to feed their teammates. They don't make the same amount of money, so it's a big deal for them. Plus, I'm sure he promises his wife or his friend something or other. Here, I'll buy you this car if I win this tournament. You know, it's shit like that. So we love this spot here for SGA. I think he's going to just completely take over this game. The whole goal here is that we keep this game within like 10 or 15 points. We don't need a massive blowout too early, or it will shape things the wrong way. Keep that in mind. Don't play it if you're afraid, guys. These bets are always your decision. Our goal is to put you in the best position every single day, which we do whether we win or not. Whether we win or lose, 9 times out of 10. Every once in a while, we'll tell you if a play went wrong, if there was a reason why we messed up on that. And that's going to happen now and then. But overall, if a play doesn't hit, it's generally because the players didn't do their job. We're still going to put you in the right spots. SGA, just love him here today for over 30.5 points. The line is just too low. Guys, I think they have these lines like this because they think it's going to be a blowout. And I understand that. This line is probably set like this because it's blowout potential. We get it. I get it. It's not 33. But SGA, I love this spot. I'm going to tell you more about SGA in a minute. But first, you see him here. Last 10 games, gone over this line all these games. We got a blowout here, and we got a blowout here. Outside of that, SGA goes over. And I want to show you this as well. Check out the minutes on SGA. Even in blowouts, he barely gets less than 30 minutes. It's a very few and far between. This one here was a destructive blowout. So got 28.5, 29 minutes, didn't go over. Even this one here gets 28 minutes. It still goes over in 30. These guys are getting scored on by point guards plenty. Most importantly here, it's SGA. He's going to get to the line consistently. I think we're in a really good spot here for SGA. I cannot pass on him. I like Jay Will too. But in my opinion, big time, prime time game. 7:30 p.m., the first game of the evening. I think everyone's going to be watching this game, and I think SGA is ready to put on an absolute show at home here. Expected to be something very similar. So that's play number 2. Play number 3, we're taking Luka Doncic over 8.5 assists. Now, a lot of plays you could take for Luka today, but I want to explain to you why we're taking the assists. First things first, the Spurs will be traveling to take on the Lakers at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we got a late one. The point total in this one is 236.5, and the Spurs are 5.5-point dogs. Now, the Lake Show are only going to be missing, well, Maxi Kleber's actually questionable. I don't think he's going to play, but he's questionable, so keep that in mind for the Lakers. For the Spurs, Wemby is out, and Jordan McLaughlin, which really shouldn't matter here, is questionable. Now, Luka's got over this line in 3 of his last 5 games, first off. He also went over this line in 2 of his last 2 games he played against the Spurs. Both the last 2 games went over with ease. Now, when we look at games he played with both Braun and Reeves, Luka's gone over this line in 4 of his last 5 games. Keeping in mind, the other one is just missed by the hook there. So, really, with Luka, with Braun and Austin Reeves in here, it really looks good for us here in this situation. And there's more, okay? Now, when we look at Luka's last 2 games against the Spurs, just the last 2 games, one last year, one this year, Luka had 25 and 21 potential assists. Now, a couple things about Luka's potential assist. That's a huge potential assist number. Even if he gets, we're talking about having to get half of that, and Luka's one of the few guys with such an insane assist rate that he doesn't need to get half. He can literally get, he can get a much lesser potential assist rate. He can get much less potential assist and still get his assist rate. Sorry, his assist line. Sorry. Now here's the deal. 25 and 21 potential assists in those last 2 games is pretty significant. I want to point that out. And I also don't mind Austin Reeves on the under, by the way, in his assist. I wouldn't touch it at the 4.5. It goes to 5.5. I'll play with it. But for now, here's the deal. We are also expecting Luka to get the Stephon Castle matchup here. So the way we break this down is the Spurs probably send Stephon Castle on Luka Doncic. Now, listen, Castle is an excellent defender, considered by many to be a potential great two-way player, potentially elite two-way player at some point. Castle is a great on-ball defender. He stays in front of these guards, and he really, honestly, he limits drives to the lane. That's something that Luka's very good at. So, let me be fair here. This is still Luka Doncic, and he's better than pretty much anyone in the world, with the exception of maybe Joker. It's hard to say. But with that said, he's going to get to the line. He's going to get his shots off. But I do think Stephon Castle presents a slight issue for him. Just a slight, not a crazy issue, but enough to at least annoy him a little bit and have him, drive and kick. Listen, let's keep it real. There's also more to this, too. I think DeAndre Ayton is going to be heavily involved down low. And I don't mean use DeAndre Ayton for his points. I just think that in this matchup against Luke Cornett, I think Ayton has the one up there. And I think Luka's going to find him plenty of times down there. So you got to figure 2 or 3 assists go to Ayton. We're going to get 2 or 3. We're going to get probably 4 to Austin Reeves, if not more. And you get a couple to LeBron. Plus you get Rui sitting out there on the wing. No one's going to be guarding Rui's going to probably get the De'Aaron Fox treatment, because what they're going to probably do is put the least threatening player. They're going to give De'Aaron Fox the least threatening offensive player, which is probably going to be Rui Hachimura. So you got to figure Hachimura is going to be out there on the outside, and I think Rui's going to get plenty of these 3-point opportunities, which is, again, not a bad play if you want Rui for 3, but I think Luka's assist is looking really good here today. With Austin, DeAndre, and LeBron all wanting to eat in this game, I think Luka dishes heavy dimes. I think 8.5 is just a little too low. I think it's way too low, for being honest, based on this game schematic. And I think Luka could still go out and get a triple-double or put up his PRA number and easily go over the 8.5 assists. I got him for 10.5 to 11 today, so really good spot here for Luka. I'm going to show you Luka real quick on the Outlier Research tool. Last 5 games, you see him here, 13, 11, 7 here, 5 here in the blowout, and 11 here in that game. Looking at the last games against Spurs, last season, 14 assists. This season, 13 assists. He played them on the 5th, which was not long, about a month and some change ago. So, love this spot here. Look at the potential assists, 25 and 21. That's really significant. And best part is, almost all these starting point guards are going over these guys without any problem against this particular team. So, again, it's a situational play here where I think Luka's good for a lot of points. Another primetime game, much closer game here in terms of what the spread shows. I think Luka's primed for a big game in general. I just don't love those 33 points. If it was 30, like SG, or 31, I could see it. But 33 points is up there when you have LeBron, who, I got to be honest, I could see a sneaky LeBron night as well. So that's another reason why I love the assist. And Austin Reeves, that guy's going to chuck it every time he gets the opportunity. I think he's going to get plenty of those assists on the other end, or the buckets rather, for Luka to cash in those assists. So Luka over 8.5 assists for play number 3. Now, apologies. As you guys can see here, we have Mark Williams over 10 points, SGA over 30.5 points, and Luka over 8.5 assists. Now, the goal here is that we don't have a massive blowout in the first game. If we do, it is what it is. That's another reason why you guys need to get the light goal to 700 likes, because you're going to have a backup play, a backup VIP play coming for the late game if you get the video to 700 likes, okay? And if you guys get it early enough before the game start, you'll have that early to get the lines early. That's play number 1. Play number 2 is going to be over on Chalkboard. Now, I like what we put together here as well. It's a very similar situation, trying to get that sweep for you guys here today. We're due for that sweep. But I wanted to give you guys something a little bit softer. Now, What I mean by softer is we got some players here that they really get frustrated if they don't win a free play within 2 or 3 days. And we try to explain to you guys, we do not have to win free plays every 2 days. And the reason is because sometimes we go on free play streaks like we did, a week ago? We won, was it 4 of 6 days we won free plays? If you guys use your bankrolls properly, most of you guys still have money from those free plays if you're managing your bankroll properly. I know a lot of you guys don't manage your bankroll properly. And I want to also tell you guys something else. When you go into these bets, let me be clear with you. I bet probably more than the majority of you guys out there on a daily basis. And I can tell you firsthand, every single bet that I place, I consider that money gone. So it's a good way to look at sports betting. Even though obviously that's not what I think is going to happen. I know I'm very good at this. And for the most part, I'm going to cash out more than most. And when it comes to the season ending, I'm almost always going to cash out more than most people in terms of the overall. But guys, here's the deal. When I place a bet, no matter what the bet is, like you see this $200 bet right here, I consider that $200 gone. So I think a lot of times with some of the free plan players that don't maybe they might be using this as like a slot machine. This is not a slot machine. Sports betting is not a slot machine. So if you're thinking you're just going to pick the random day and bet $1,000 or whatever your plan is, that's not how we recommend doing this. Now you can do whatever you want. We're never going to tell you how to make your bets and place your bets, but I do suggest Googling or YouTubing proper bankroll management for sports betting. That's the first step that'll help you out. And 2, guys, you don't have to pressure bet every day, and you don't have to think every day is the end of the world. This is a long game. The sports betting is a long game, which is why our season pass players know it's a long season. We don't have to be crushing every single week or every single month. Now, we usually do, but there's plenty of times we're not going to, so keep that in mind. So today I put together what I believe is a little bit of a softer, safer play for some of the guys that just need to get that win. And here's what we did here for this one. We got a 3.92x multiplier. We boosted only one of the plays here, going 200 to win 784 for this one. First play, we took Luka Doncic over 9.5 assists. So we took Luka's 8.5 assist, and we juiced it to 9.5 here on Chalkboard. Now, first things first, the payout on this play on Chalkboard is considerably better. The same play on PrizePicks is like 2.6, and on Sleeper and Underdog and Dabble, we're not even getting it. Well, Dabble, we can't do the play because of the juice. Because we need to juice this to 8.5. Now, first things first, if you guys want to go with a super safe option, leave it at 8.5. I'm totally okay with that. If it makes you feel better, leave it. I think Luka's going to get a big-time assist game. I really want to ladder his assist up, to be completely blunt with you. And I might even do that for VIP and NBA full season pass players. But for this play, we'll take him at 9.5. You can take him at 8.5. We want him for 9.5 for play number 1. And I'm going to show you here real quick. He's over in 3 of his last 5 games with ease, by the way. Last 2 games against the Spurs, 14 and 13 assists respectively. We need 10 here for this one. I think Luka's easily in line for a double-double, maybe even a triple-double on the outside shot here. Love this play for play number 1. Play number 2 here, we're taking SGA over on the 8.5 free throws made. Now, that looks like a big number. I get it. But here's the deal. SGA has cleared this free throw line in 8 of his last 9 games. Look, the Suns commit a lot of personal fouls with their aggressive play style. More so, he's going to have Dillon Brooks on him. Let's keep it real. It's going to be the Dillon Brooks treatment on SGA, which isn't going to matter because SGA runs through these guys. It doesn't matter who you put in front of SGA and Luka, they're going to be a problem. SGA specifically. Why? Because he is the free throw merchant. We use his free throws a lot this year. He's cashed them a lot for us this year. This is a play I can't pass on. I know it's 8.5, not 7.5. But listen, it's not 9.5 and it's not 10, and I think he gets to 10 this game. So 8.5 on the free throws. We're keeping it the same. We're juicing Luka on the assist. We're trying to get just about 4x here to make almost 800 on the 200. That is play number 2 on Chalkboard. If you don't have Chalkboard yet, just click on the description of the video. Get that very bottom link and then go to Chalkboard. Make sure you lock it in. The Chalkboard's got 100% deposit match bonus right now with a free square as well. This is play number 2. This is play number 1. We really love these plays today, so I'm really hoping this gets you guys some beautiful green. Let me show you one more thing before I get you out of here, okay? All right, go to the description of the video, click on that very bottom link to take you here to our stand store. If you guys are new here, if you just want some bonus money or promo funds to kind of get yourself rolling, or you want to support our channel, use these links right here. When you make that first deposit, use code in the green, and of course, we get a small kickback for that, and that's how we have these free pick videos. So if you appreciate these free pick videos, A, like the video, B, use these links when you need them. Guys, we have a second channel called In the Green DFS Picks. Make sure you subscribe over there as well. Very important. You'll see why soon. And of course, make sure you get us over here on the Instagram. Got some new stuff dropping on Instagram very soon for you guys. Throughout the weekdays, we're going to be dropping a random Instagram exclusive free play that is only available on Instagram. Nowhere else. No plans get it. You have to be on Instagram for that. So go click on Instagram, sign up, be prepared for all the cool stuff we have coming your way. Guys, remember, if you need any of the plans, click right here. And from here, I'm going to send you guys off into the day here for hopefully a beautiful sweep. I'm looking for a free play sweep today for the free plan players. That's going to put everyone in a really, really good spot, I think, going into Thursday, where we have the NFL game, NBA games, and of course, Thursday is kind of the start, kind of the takeoff to our weekend. We like to win on Thursdays and get this thing rolling. So looking for the dubs here today on Wednesdays, guys. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and let's cash.